We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome. Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. The day can't come soon enough. There's not much left of what we used to call our world. Tread carefully here. This is Lupin's camp.
Yuba Dolo Waiwai.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
Loto Lubayo.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east.
Kozata Ghetto.
Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Noko.
Pilvov Uguvuhu Vobra Boom.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped.
Fofo Umbak Bakwa Papamo.
Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Evunkutu Buvum.
He explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared.
Evunkutu Buvum.
Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
Satuatan Pop Kila.
He's happy to help.
Come Reaper.
Has plenty to do, so no worries. It really is a different world underground. Juju's shop is here somewhere.
Anihillutu. Tumma. Se hindi.
Juju is just thrilled to finally meet you. Even in these darkest days when the spotlights are growing dim, you're like a fresh outfit. Complains that not as many care about style anymore now that the world is hurtling toward its doom. Thinks you have the power to steer the fate of the world one way or the other. He wants you not only to save it, but to look fabulous doing so. He knows you have the heart of a hero. He just wants you to look like one too. He tells you to dig deeper into your past and remember how it's all stitched together. You need to follow that thread to figure out who you are and where you're going. Wonders if you ever think about how things might be if you'd chosen one style over another. It's amazing how even a single switch stitch in the right spot can change things. It's a lot easier to change outfits than to change your life. Likes how the world seems to be getting its act together. Been sliding down too long. Thanks you for darning up the whole holes in the world. It's not a perfect world, but it's the only one that fits. Thinks it's good you're working with the Myriad. The Sifu there has the best taste in styles. Claims to have made his favorite, the one the Sifu wears every day. But that's enough about them. He wants to talk about him. He wonders if you can see it too. The common threads that have sewn everyone together through the years. They're all broken. But fortunately, he's good at smoothing things over, choosing things that are chic and glossing the aesthetics. Most come here to get relief from how ugly the world has become. He works a lot with mood, be it good or bad. Says how you dress tells the world who you are. You should be clear and amazing.
Anihillo to. Tumma. Se hindi.
Some even think what he does is magic, changing the way you feel with style. That's how he got his nickname, Juju. He's been zigzagging all night. He has a fibre he needs to get done, but he's run out of bobbin. Now his reputation is hanging by a thread. He needs to thread the needle, but the only spare bobbin he knows about, well, he saw it attached to a kite flying free in the wind. He'll do what he says it's good to know such a wonderful patron of fashion.
That's so bright.
Seriously, you like the shine?
You just don't want anyone to get a good look at you.
Dark is stylish.
Lie to yourself all you like, darling.
The mountains are closer to the sun, yet colder. That's an upsy-dups. Good for learning how to haul up. It soars like a kite, so it better be one. Latch onto it, Biff, reel that in. Juju will be pleased to see you manage to get hold of a bobbin, even though it's the unconventional kind. Lots of long shadows to hide in. Soon, nothing but shadows, right?
Kutto-sa.
Juju is thrilled over the bobbin and the fact that he'll be able to finish the fibre. He believes couture can do that for you, you know. Change the way you feel and also change the way others feel about you. He's prepared something for you while you were away. Do you want it to fit your mood or do you want a change of heart? Fashion can help you define mood, and this should make you more menacing. That's what he wants you to feel when you wear it. Juju thinks it's amazing that you found an ark and are refurbishing it for a launch.
Silman!
Lots of things need doing, but few of them require leaving the world behind. Supposes that even if the world goes on, you could use the ark to find new places to explore. Just happy the ark wound up in such deft and responsible hands. Not that Juju's asking for a seat, but who's going to pilot that thing for you?
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Thinks you could have chosen someone better, but Juju can't wait to join you on the ark as soon as you're ready. He's invested in helping you look your best. Understands completely. Darkness cloaks the world. Bullets everywhere. The Surfsea Grotto, a good place to chill. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery. The day is here. The scrap keeps piling up. You finally found the village of Bumlidoff. Daytime is a good time to be outside. Ah, the Gnote pen. Noko never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first.
Puri kumbala muma. Pial tu ma.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again.
Tukonda.
She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid.
Kanamunt.
Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark.
Masamal.
But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going.
Inyada aldo.
Seems reluctant to even say its name. It's become personal to her too, since it's taken so many of her innocent gnotes as prey.
Kanaruta.
Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be.
Arialoche nui mumera.
She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least.
Trovalo.
She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still.
Arialoche nui mumera.
Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here.
Kamonu.
Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa Lupin to pay for what he did to her gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature.
Love to see you shine on.
No one likes Perky. Perky's so uncool.
The night may be cool, but you sure ain't.
I am too cool.
If you have to tell people you're cool, you're not.
Domale tu.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones.
Narolute.
You can't do everything you want, can't go everywhere, can't see everything, only what you can.
Aplitonomuta.
So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the gnotes die with it.
Aplitonomuta.
Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out.
Ferena masalapu.
Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day, and sometimes the nights too.
Ferena masalapu.
Says that's only for a little while, and when your eyes clear, you see everything even better than before.
Asadurutu.
But let's not speak of that now.
Asadurutu.
She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow.
Urasadurut.
The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you.
Andro?
You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
Vasenok kasaman waru.
She can't be sure. You'll have to wait and see.